What's going on, guys? Scott here, and it is that time of year again. The Naughty and Nice crates are starting to drop, which means Smissmas is right around the corner. Now, I was a little hesitant to put this video out, just for the simple fact that after End of the Line, we were taught a valuable lesson. There needs to be no more update hype. Okay, End of the Line was a bit of a disappointment. I'm going to go out on a line and assume that we're going to get Festive Weapons this year again. Remember, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. We very well may not get them, who knows? Who knows what Valve's thinking anymore these days? But we made the video last year, we had quite a bit of fun in the comment section, listing speculations and stuff like that, so I said screw it, let's do it in the spirit of Smissmas. I'm going to give you my speculations on which Festive Weapons I would like to see this year. Now to start off, I think at least 50 to 60% of the community would be very happy if they saw a festive shotgun. Soldier can use it, NG can use it, Pyro can use it. We would really like to see that. Valve, if you want us to forgive you about End of the Line, give us a festive shotgun. I mean, a lot of people will love you again. We just do that. Or if you want to be really nice, you can give us a festive pan. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that one because I don't really see that happening. I'm going to list out what we already have for each class. So in 2011, we had the festive scattergun and a festive bat for Scout. I did pick up a festive bat today. It was kind of my own Christmas present to myself. I've wanted one for quite some time. There is no unique version unless you're like a Valve employee or something. I know Robin has one. I've never seen a actual unique festive bat on its own besides in Robin's backpack, so I don't know if it even exists. Got a strange one off of the market, relatively cheap, and I'm a very happy camper. Merry Christmas to me. Thank you, Scott, for buying yourself that bat. 2012, we got the festive holy mackerel. It looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little weird. You hit people and the fish starts to fall apart, and there is a light bulb in its mouth. And then 2013, we got the Force of Nature, which kind of looks like an elf like puked on it or something. They tried to add like a gift wrap to it, and it looks kind of weird. So for Scout, what I would like to see is either a Sandman or a Guillotine. Now I don't think we need another gun. We have the Force of Nature and the Scattergun, and another bat. The Sandman would be cool. We have 2 melees already. Unless we get a festive pistol or a Criticola or Bonk's Atomic Punch, which I don't really see looking too great as a festive. They're kind of small. I would like to see a Sandman or a Guillotine. Please, Valve, you've trolled us enough. Do not give us a festive Fan of War. That would be evil. You would officially be the Grinch, and nobody would like you. Now for Soldier, 2011 we got the festive rocket launcher, 2012 the buff banner, and 2013 the black box. Now, what we don't have, and what would look amazing flying through the air, is a festive gunboats. Alright? I mean, you'd be able to put like a wrap around the actual boot portion, or even Christmas light shoelaces would look pretty sweet. In my opinion, you could go crazy and give us a festive base jumper that just has lights all the way around it, which would be absolutely amazing looking, but I doubt that'll happen. Or even if you just want to give us another melee, the escape plan is always useful. That could look like a really cool festive in my opinion. So a gunboat or escape plan for the Soldier. Now Pyro, 2011 we had the festive flamethrower, just the regular stock flamethrower. They gave us the axe extinguisher in 2012, and then the flare gun, which also looks like another elf vomit weapon, in 2013. I would really like to see a festive degreaser. I think that would be absolutely ridiculous because I use the degreaser, and I would like to use that in a festive loadout. I just kind of have to make do with my flamethrower, and then I always forget that I can't quick switch with that, and I die when I'm trying to use my extinguisher. So please give us a festive degreaser, or if you don't want to do that, if you want to give us another melee, the power jack. It has such a large like weapon head, you could do a lot of festivities on that tip of the power jack. So think about that, please. Demo, there's only one thing I'd want to see with Demo. They've already given us a festive sticky bomb launcher in 2011, the grenade launcher in 2012, and then an Eyelander. All 3 of those weapons look amazing. You know what we need next. We need a festive shield. please, if you're listening, Gaben, I will buy you an antique knife. Just please, give us a frickin' festive shield. It would look ridiculous. It doesn't even have to be the tide turner. I'll take a festive charge and targe. Like, just give us a fucking shield, please. Alright, heavy. 2011, the minigun. 2012, the sandwich. And then 2013, the gloves of running urgently. Now, the minigun, it looks ridiculously good. The sandwich and the gloves, in my opinion, they're okay. But that's pretty much the main loadout that people use for a heavy. So what would you actually give to a heavy? Now, the Tomislav did get an Australian version. I would like to stay away from the Tomislav for festives. And I doubt this will happen, but this is what I'm throwing out because I don't think we really need other gloves. We could use the shotgun again. But I would really like to see a festive Hulong heater, except where the fire comes out, have like a festive colored fire. Once again, wishful thinking, strongly doubt that would happen, but it would look pretty freaking cool if it did. Engineer. 2011, the Wrench. 2012, the Frontier Justice. 2013, the Wrangler. Now, everybody, I think, wants a festive gunslinger. More than likely, that is not going to happen because there is a strange gunslinger from Crate 30. That price would actually plummet. So I think there are people that would like to see it. It would look cool on their hand. But then on the other side of that, the actual weapon would completely just plummet in value. So nobody really wants it. Personally, I think Engineer's on the naughty list, so he gets nothing. As far as I'm concerned, I could go either way on that. And yeah, I know a lot of you guys like Engineer, but he's been very naughty this year. He gets nada. Medic. 2011, there was a festive Medigun. 2012, we got the Uber Saw, and then 2013, the Crusader's Crossbow. Now, I think the same thing applies to the Medic as the Gunslinger with the Engineer. A lot of people would like to see a festive Kritzkrieg. Doubt it will happen just due to collectors, and there already be a strange version. But who knows? Remember, they just recently re-released a Strangifier for the Widowmaker, which was in the Crate 40, I believe. And that thing, you can get it for like $2 on the market. It plummeted. It was already pretty low in value out of that specific crate. Pretty much any of the salvage crates after 30, all the stuff is very cheap. So you never know. Valve, I don't think Valve really cares about traders anymore, and the market, I think they're trying to combat that and just make everybody buy stuff from them directly. So you very well may see a festive Kritzkrieg, but if you don't give us the Kritzkrieg, I have a feeling we're gonna get a quick fix. They don't really need another melee. The Uber Saw, I think most people use the Uber Saw anyway. They may just mix it up a little bit and do a bone saw or an amputator, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing a festive Kritzkrieg, definitely. Now, Sniper. In 2011, the stock sniper rifle. 2012, the festive Huntsman, and then last year, they gave us the festive Jarate. The one thing we do not have for Sniper is a melee. So I'm putting my money on getting a festive Kukri this year. If they don't give us a Kukri, I think we're probably going to see a Bushwhacker. That way you can have festive little bushwhackers running around throwing their Christmas pea on each other and then hitting them with that Bushwhacker, getting all those crits. And, you know, Crits Kringle, he very well may deliver. I don't know. And finally, the festive loadout for the Spy. 2011, we got a knife. 2012, the Ambassador. And then last year, they gave us a very festive, present-wrapped Sapper. Now, what I would really love to see, which I know will never happen, but just picture it, it's really cool, a festive Dead Ringer. But instead of the watch, you know how you hold the watch in front of your hand, it would be a little tiny snow globe. Like, how awesome would that be? Just to be walking around feigning with a snow globe in your hand. Once again, it's not going to happen. But I think that we very well may see a festive disguise kit. They did a strange PDA for the Engineer. I don't understand why they haven't done one for the Spy yet. Or we may see that in a Crate 70 if that crate ever comes out. Who knows? But those are my suggestions. Some are very silly, and some are things that I'd really like to see, and I know the community would love a shotgun or a pan. So let me know in the comments section below what you would like to see this Smithmas. If there are any weapons in particular that you think deserve the festive treatment. As always, guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care, everybody. Peace.